All right, so moving on to the final segment. Should Shannon Sharpe join ESPN? My answer to that is yes. This is a big money move. This is a heist that is legal. Shannon Sharpe should join ESPN. The countless things, the countless ideas that I have for Shannon Sharpe to go to ESPN is everything that he wants to hear, and is the perfect green light for him to join the network, the biggest sports network in the world today, which is ESPN. And I know that Shannon Sharpe has been taking his time since his buyout, since his time ended with Undisputed on Fox Sports with Skip Bayless. He has not been shown on television doing what he loves best, and that's talking about sports, being one of the best sports analysts in the world today. He has not done that since the NBA Finals. He has not done that since his final days of Undisputed, which took place in the beginning of June. And I miss Shannon Sharpe being on TV. Shannon Sharpe is someone that I look up to. Shannon Sharpe is someone that I study as a sports analyst, trying to get at how he dissects the game, how he flows so consistently to make everybody better around him, make people more entertained into what he speaks and what he values about the sports world. He's a great role model. I do miss seeing Shannon Sharpe on TV, but it was no better way to have Shannon Sharpe back on TV as to have him back on ESPN. And I understand that Shannon Sharpe has been flirting with the idea of being on FanDuel television after Pat McAfee's show will be moving from FanDuel television and moving on to ESPN during the fall. They need somebody to fill that void. So I'm not ruling out the fact that he could possibly have his own show on FanDuel TV. I think it's just best that Shannon Sharpe goes to the best network, ESPN, and work with countless great analysts that he can join himself with. So with that being said, I do believe that ESPN is the perfect landing spot for Shannon Sharpe and could be used very well with the network. And I get it. A lot of people out there could be saying that Shannon Sharpe do not go to ESPN to be the Robin to the Batman of Stephen A. I get that. But the way how ESPN First Take is gone, Stephen A. Smith has not had a true competitive partner since Max Kellerman left the show in late 2021. The show has still been going on with Stephen A. having countless dancing partners to accompany him. I think the show is actually better like that. I think Shannon Sharpe doesn't have to fully commit himself to being Stephen A.'s tag team partner on a weekly basis, on an everyday basis on First Take. I think that Stephen A. Smith at this point of his career doesn't need a co-host, or Shannon Sharpe is beyond being a tag team partner to somebody at this point. So you could have Shannon Sharpe and Stephen A. have segments together on First Take, like appear like the other guys do or the other gals do. But I could just see the countless possibilities. Him coming on First Take to have countless segments with Stephen A. Mondays after the Cowboys win or loss, have segments. Stephen A. Smith, Shannon Sharpe, Michael Irvin, Swagoo. That's must-see television. That is must-see television if you have those four on a segment together after a Cowboys win or loss. The ratings will definitely improve if they do that. And Shannon Sharpe just doesn't have to be on ESPN. Have you guys forgotten? He's a NFL Hall of Famer, one of the best tight ends to ever play the game of football, a 3-time Super Bowl champion. He has the football knowledge to go over and also collaborate with the other NFL analysts that ESPN has. Could you imagine him being a member on NFL on ESPN and tag team up with Dan Orlovsky, Swagoo, Ryan Cart, Mina Kimes? I think that's great for the network as well. And he has the knowledge to hang with Dan Orlovsky, Lisa Salters, and several others to be a part of the Monday Night Football Countdown. Shannon Sharpe can be used 3 different ways. ESPN, I just gave you ideas to how to use one of the best sports analysts, one of the best guys to dissect the game, dissect sports that the sports world has to offer right now in Shannon Sharpe. It's a money heist. It's an easy money grab. You definitely get more ratings if you have Shannon Sharpe a part of ESPN. The countless possibilities they can have on First Take, appearing with Stephen A. Smith, having countless segments with the Cowboys and with Michael Irvin and Swagoo, being a part of NFL on ESPN, being a part of the Monday Night Football Countdown, spreading his love, his knowledge for the sport of football. That and those possibilities are there. I don't think there's anywhere better for Shannon Sharpe to go if he's still going to be a sports analyst than go to ESPN and be used very well with the company and be a well-rounded team player for ESPN. But that is all the time I have for you guys today. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. This is your host, Thomas Tyree, signing off, and I'll see you guys on next week's episode.